Alright, friends, Adobe decided to post about their text-to-image magic, and we're going to look over it right now. I have not looked at this, so let's go into it. Apparently, they have a new thing in their Adobe where you can just do text-to-image, like Mid-Journey. Let's see. Oh my god, they're using emojis. Get out of here. Look at this. Discover prompts, remix, and make your own. These all look like shit. Maybe this cat one's not that bad. A fairy with wings. Bruh, that looks like shit though. Alright. Cringe, ooh. Well. Use AI. Time. Within the power of AI, we can completely destroy decades of an audience trust in a few minutes. I have no words for your despicable behavior. Text to image is crap if this is AI. Real artists will stop paying for a product that supports and well, that's the thing, like, I'll be honest. I'm not gonna say how much I get Adobe for, but just let me tell you, it's almost free for me. Oh, and sorry, my voice is a little yucky. I am a little bit under the weather. So glad I switched to Clip Studio Paint. Look at this ratio though. Look at that. They always think, like, these companies always have this idea that you can just, like, put something AI on something else and you'll just be able to make it, I guess. You'll be able to make, oh my god, look at, you can just do so much. You think people are gonna pay? Like, the only people paying for Adobe are real artists, okay? Like, that's who pays for Adobe, the artists and studios. You think you're gonna tell me the AI bro? You know what? They might pay for it because a lot of them AI bros, they got money. A lot of them are like working in engineer fields or doing other stuff like that. So maybe they might, but I have a feeling that if they're using Stable Diffusion, they're not going to use that. And if they're paying, what is it, $8 for a Midjourney a month, they're definitely not going to pay for Adobe Photoshop. Get out of here. I hope you go bankrupt, uwu. Been using Photoshop since 1999. These new features that have been implemented recently have been conflicting to enraging. Certain time savers are fine, but to eliminate tedious tasks. But now anyone can claim to be an artist or just typing in a prompt and killing our careers. Exactly, bro, exactly. Imagine paying for Photoshop. Oh no! It's me! This kind of feels like a kick in the nuts to all those insanely talented artists who use Photoshop for concept art. True. Like, it's giving I don't care about my audience. Like, the reason why people pay for Adobe is because they think, like, I'll be honest, if you're an illustrator, you should be using Clip Studio Paint or anything else. I feel that Adobe is the standard because it's ancient and everyone likes using it, but Adobe sucks. It has too many features and it's great for photo edit. I make all of my thumbnails in Photoshop. But if I'm going to do anything art related and I have to use my computer, I'm definitely going to go inside Clip Studio Paint. I'm not going to use this shit. And how is that AI trained actually? Do you pay the art? No, they don't. No, they don't. They pay him 50 cents. 50 cents for all your artwork. Thanks. Do you know who your customers are? Nope. How do I cancel my subscription? Is that a bot? It's a bot. It has to be a bot. How do I cancel my edging subscription? Promote the artist. No, they don't want to promote artists. These companies do not want to promote artists, so please. So your users have lost all their creativity, can't even make anything, and AI has to do it for them? Disgusting. Don't forget to soothe those. That's true. Bruh, like, unless you're getting it almost for free like me, just, you know, be a pirate. Be a pirate.
Gibbs, you filthy besotted shellback, you made it. Aye! And I trust we managed to profit from our joint enterprise.
Feast your eyes. The compass led me straight and true.
It is always correct to pirate Adobe products. I will say 100% that when I was a kid, I had Adobe, and I actually, because it took my parents a minute. It took them a minute to get actually like DSL and cable, whichever one, I don't remember which one. But I downloaded whatever CS Adobe it was, and I downloaded it on dial-up. It took all night and all day, and my parents were angry, and I had to wait till they were out of town. It was the worst thing. All these people were like, how do I cancel my subscription? Adobe, you suck. May your bloodlines be cursed for 100 generations. Why do you hate your paying customers? Why would I use Photoshop? Exactly. Why would they? Nobody would. No, it's cheaper. Why would you? Like, that's the thing. Like, I'm not giving AI a shake, but most of it's free. Or it's so cheap. It's like, it's cheaper than buying a Subway sandwich. So, of course, people are going to be like, oh, I can make my own stuff for like $8 a month. But what if the client wants to change? Then what do? Nothing. You say, I can't help you. Sorry. Every post like this pushes me closer to giving up on Photoshop after using it exclusively for 25 years. Bro, I'm so sorry. Canceled my subscription. Let's look at some of these other ones. Can I use this feature to counterfeit money? I'm thinking bad words toward you guys. Oh man. Good intern, good. You've canceled this plan. Oh man. So yeah, Adobe is throwing themselves into the trash. Let's see if there's anything else. No, Adobe. No. You can't make up for what you did already. How about that AI you probably trained their work? Don't pretend you care about artists now. I didn't even read it. This is by an artist. I just thought this was a person they were going to lift up because they AI generated shit. I am sorry to Violetta. Sorry to be the social media manager running this, but me and most people I already know cancel the subscription. Keep chasing that AI brainlet sphere, and maybe it'll save your sales. Who would have guessed nobody wants a $100 a month subscription for an inferior product? Ugh. Don't pretend like you care. Oh man. And the thing is like, these are cool. And this is the problem. Like, I'm gonna make a video about this, but because of AI, art is becoming homogenized. You can tell because the stuff that people are looking at that's attractive and popular is what's getting generated. No one's generating some person's weirdo, cool but underground like art style. They're generating what is the most popular stuff right now. Because that's what's, oh my god, look at that pseudo anime style, look at that pseudo western style. Ugh. Adobe, you're giving me the ick. Anyway, don't buy Adobe products. And unless you're getting it almost for free, pirate it. See you later.